Y is actually looking at the entire array of kids, you know, as a birth to grave organization.
The youth is our future, so we've got to provide them the opportunity to grow and prosper. And the programs that the Y provides does that.
I see a lot of kids that may not have anything to do during the summer, but there's programs here that I like to see the kids coming and they're doing something and they're learning about life. They're learning how to do the right thing instead of not having anything to do and maybe going down the wrong direction.
The Camp Curiosity is a half-a-day camp for 6 to 11-year-olds where we go through lesson plans and games. We do science, social studies, math. Knee-high is one that I started volunteering at. It's the little kids, 3 to 5, and that was just a way to help them embrace their creativity and learning.
Youth development is a crucial piece of Fitch's mission in particular. The cruciality of it, I think, has to do with trying to let kids become independent, trying to give them an opportunity to grow outside of their parents' shell, protective shell, let's say. When you add up this sort of trinity of the people, the place, and the mission, it's pretty powerful sauce.
Really is this opportunity to see our kids participate more as we look at teen development and teen leadership programs.
When I was 9 or 10, I started volunteering with the summer camps there. And I really got involved when I joined Leaders Club in, I think it was 7th grade. Like, we planned the teen nights, we volunteer at the Healthy Kids Day, we do stuff for strong kids. Seeing the smile on their face, seeing them enjoy being at the Y, maybe they'll get involved next year as a volunteer, it's just so worth it to them.
You never want these rudders to drag in the sand. I've had a lot of fun, and it's been a big part of my life to contribute to camp and be a part of that community. As Winston Churchill said, we make a living by what we do, but we make a life by what we give.
We are the organization in this community that really models healthy living behaviors and trying a holistic approach to life.
Not so much even just exercise, I mean healthy and spiritual. I love the Christian aspect of the Y, right down to the healthy snacks in the vending machine. You know, like, I know that when we're there, the choices we're making are going to be good.
So fitness to me is one of my top 3 priorities in life. I see a lot of people that fall out of shape and they complain. There's a lot of cancer, there's heart disease, there's diabetes, and as long as you're moving, as long as you're doing something, it helps to lower those risks of you having them.
I've had 2 heart attacks in the past. Fortunately, because of those 2 heart attacks, I changed my lifestyle a little bit. And my numbers for the past 2 years now that I've been in the Y, a little over 2 years, have been consistently low. I think it just made me a better person.
A few years ago, I was in an automobile accident. I crushed my body. I had 21 breaks in my right leg and my hips and my ribs. I did the majority of my rehab at the Y in the pools, in the swimming pools, and this is a way that it helped me to come back and I'm able to function normally.
We've offered a lot of different events in 2012, you know, from the spin-a-thon to our runs to all of our activities.
There isn't another place that has the, I'm going to say, authenticity of the Y. You know, it's the Christian Association. So I think the atmosphere here is like no other anywhere else.
Working out used to be like a job. I'm comfortable, and I've never been comfortable anywhere else.
A lot of people look at the Y as a gym, but we're a social service agency that has a gym. We really go to the fabric of the community, and, you know, starting with the youth, but going all the way up to silver sneakers. And through our Strong Kids campaign, we provide a lot of those services for free or at reduced cost.
The Strong Kids campaign is an opportunity for those who are members of the Y in the community to give back to the Y, and we have the opportunity to raise some money and try to help our kids who are unable to participate in Y because of finances.
I'm a single mom, and Kylie's father died when she was young, unexpectedly. So we've been kind of on our own, and it's a little harder. So the Y was like an option that we just didn't have.
When I first come to Youngstown some 45 years ago, I couldn't afford to go to the YMCA. And there were people who worked at the Y who afforded me the opportunity to come in, to participate, and it meant a lot to me.
We continue to explore ways of raising even more money for our great work. A husband and wife that no longer live in this community matched our spin-a-thon with a personal gift, and our spin-a-thon raised $58,000.
Corporations have done a tremendous job in giving this corporation, but the individual gifts, the small gifts, the gifts whether it's $10, $50, $100, those add up.
There's no better feeling in helping somebody who can't afford to go. For instance, for me donating to the Strong Kids, I will continue to do that every chance I get. This is where the kids should be. There are strong leaders there, there's structure there. I truly believe that if the kids could be there rather than anywhere else, I mean, they're bound to succeed.
Our board of directors in May of 2012 approved a very robust strategic plan. But it's all about quality improvement so that our members and our campers and our participants have an even better experience.
Part of our strategic plan, the board looked at two things really. One is to look at the west side and see if we should be able to put a branch on the west side somewhere in the Bostontown area. But we also at the same time made an additional commitment to look at doing some renovation and some expansion of the downtown Y.
The Y is basically my home away from home. I just have so many memories of the Y, I'm probably going to be there for the rest of my life.
Just that atmosphere. You want to come somewhere where it's encouraging, it's right here. It's people that are knowledgeable, it's right here. If you want community, it's here for you.
If you spend any time over there, it won't take long for you to fall in love with the YMCA.
And I wish I would have joined 50 years ago. But I just never knew it had all this to offer.